Thank you all for being here this morning. It's not even St. Patrick's Day yet, and this is a momentous day in the life of the church here in Texas, and especially here in the Diocese of Dallas. It is a day of great joy, great happiness, and that the Holy Father this morning announced the appointment of 2 auxiliary bishops to assist in the ministry to the people of the Diocese of Dallas. I know that you will be pleased to hear that the Holy Father appointed this morning Monsignor Seitz, who is the present pastor of St. Rita's Parish, and Father Doug Deshotel, who is presently the Vicar General of the Diocese of Dallas, as auxiliary bishops of the Diocese of Dallas. This is indeed a momentous occasion in the life of the Church in Dallas, and just once again proves how much our Holy Father Pope Benedict is aware and how much the Vatican is aware of the growing needs of the Church in Texas. So I would like to introduce to you, first of all, Father Doug Deshotel, who is presently the Vicar General, and then Monsignor Seitz.
Thank you very much, everybody. And I remember reading this weekend in the Dallas Morning News how everyone was very happy about the welcome news of the 2 new elephants at the Dallas Zoo. I hope we'll be as welcomed here in the Dallas Diocese as the 2 new elephants. As you can imagine, I am deeply humbled and also very honored that Pope Benedict has appointed me, along with Bishop-elect Mark Seitz, as auxiliary bishops for the Diocese of Dallas. And as Bishop Farrell said, it is a great blessing that the Holy Father recognizes how important the area of the state of Texas is here in the Dallas Diocese, the growing large number of Catholics, and also the cultural diversity of all of the Catholics in our diocese. I was inspired many years ago to become a priest by the dedicated and very good example of the priest in my home parish in a little town called Basile, Louisiana. I came to the Dallas Diocese to go to Holy Trinity Seminary in Irving, and also the University of Dallas in Irving. And so I have the best of both worlds. I'm from Louisiana, the Who Dat country, and the home of the world champions New Orleans Saints. And I got to move to Texas, a wonderful state. It's been my privilege to have served so many people for the past 32 years in our diocese. Most recently, I was pastor of St. Monica Parish and San Juan Diego Parish. St. Monica, with its many cultures, truly gives us a picture, I think, of the universality of the Church. And San Juan Diego, which is a predominantly Hispanic parish, is indicative of the large number of Hispanic Catholics in our Diocese of Dallas. I give thanks to the many wonderful people that I have served the past 32 years. Because of them, I have become a good priest, and also I have grown in my skills as a priest and pastor. And I look forward to continuing that service along with Bishop Farrell and Bishop-elect Seitz. Agradezco mucho el apoyo y las oraciones de la comunidad hispana en mis años de servicio sacerdotal en Santa Mónica y sobre todo en San Juan Diego. He conocido la importancia de esta comunidad para el futuro de la Iglesia y para nuestra nación. I want to thank Bishop Farrell for his support and his confidence in me. I also want to thank all of my brother priests, many of whom are very hardworking and sacrifice a great deal to serve the many Catholics in our diocese. And I ask them for their support and for their prayers. Please remember me in your prayers as I strive to bring the beautiful message of the gospel, the message of God's love and redemption to all whom I serve. Thanks again, and God bless to all of you.
I would now like to introduce Bishop-elect Mark Seitz, who is presently the pastor of, or at least was the pastor until early this morning, of St. Rita's Parish.
Thank you and good morning. So it's 2 for the price of 1 today. Sale in the church. Allow me to begin by expressing to the Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, my gratitude for the confidence that he has placed in me by virtue of this appointment. When Bishop Farrell informed me that I was chosen to be an auxiliary bishop, he prefaced it by saying that he was about to turn my life upside down. He certainly spoke the truth. From my earliest memories, I have felt drawn to the priesthood. Nothing seemed like it could compare with this chance to give my own life to God and to serve God's people by sharing some of His greatest gifts with them. Maybe it was a result of growing up as the eldest of 10 children. Parish communities just felt like home to me, like family, you know. After high school in Wisconsin, where I was born, I found my way here to Irving at Holy Trinity Seminary. When it came time to make the decision as to which diocese I would serve, I realized I had fallen in love with the Diocese of Dallas, a small, young church that was growing rapidly and that had imbibed the same never say never, can-do spirit that you'll find all throughout North Texas. In these past nearly 30 years of priestly ministry, I've never had a doubt that I was called to parish ministry. For all of its daily challenges and trials, this service has brought me great joy. But God is the Lord of my life. I've learned that through the years that following Christ is an adventure with totally unexpected dips and turns. When you give your life to His service, you better learn to enjoy the ride. So now, as the bishop predicted, I'm upside down. I trust that the Holy Spirit is at work in this shocking decision of the Holy Father. I want to assure His Holiness and my ordinary, Bishop Farrell, that I will serve with all that is in me. My parents and family began my formation, and the parish communities where I've had the privilege to serve have continued that. They have all enriched my life. I would like to thank my brother priests who have been true brothers to me. I want to thank them for offering me their inspiring example, their support and friendship. One of my hopes in this new Episcopal ministry is that I will be able to be a support and a help to them. I would like to say a few words to the Spanish-speaking community in the diocese. No soy de origen latino, pero a lo largo de mis años de ministerio sacerdotal he tenido la oportunidad de trabajar con la comunidad hispana aquí en la diócesis, en México y en Honduras. Gracias a estas experiencias he aprendido mucho. Poco a poco me he enamorado de la comunidad latina. Me encanta la cultura y la fe y también la salsa picante. Quiero servir a la comunidad y pido una oración de todos ustedes. In closing, I simply would beg your prayers, just as I pleaded for the Holy Father's prayers in my acceptance letter. Pray that God, who has begun this good work in me, will bring it to fulfillment. Thank you very much.
Thank you all, and good to see you.